action. And so awareness is fucking painful. So suddenly, so being aware of it might not go my way. None of this might happen. This is fucking, it's really, really painful. And I'm holding on. It's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. And then I have to accept, okay, maybe it's not going to happen, and work on that stage of it. And then I took action. So I did things like I started working in a nursery, surrounded myself with kids. They're just the best to hang out with because they don't give a shit what you do as long as you make them laugh and you give them what they want. And so, like me. So I surrounded myself with my peers. No, but I did a lot of yoga, meditation. I went on silent retreats. I'm a seeker, you know, I'm always looking for the next thing that makes me understand fundamentally that I'm more than this thing that we give a lot of importance to. And that's not always funny and pretty either. Like, I had some really, really dark, awful, terrible fucking times. But looking back on it, going through them and allowing myself to feel them had a profound effect going forward. It's when I try not to feel this stuff, that's when the problems start. So if I try and pretend, I'm totally fine, everything is completely fine, and I'm dying inside, I don't find that to be helpful anymore. So, you know, therapy, self-examination. I don't drink anymore. That started getting really boring. Just anything that takes the edge off. I don't want the edge to be taken off. I need the edge because the edge is what allows me to do what I do. So actually, the life that I live now is a far more avant-garde life than I was living before, which is to live raw, you know, to live right in the fucking middle of it and feel all of it. And it's not always, you know, I'm having a really good run. It's amazing, but it hasn't always been that way. So I feel I've earned the right to be able to now go, fuck yeah, because I went through it. And I think that's why I connect with people, because you connect with people who you feel haven't skipped a step in any of this stuff, you know? It's not like I went out with somebody and as a result of that got famous, or, you know, I'm connected to the industry somehow. This, what you see here, is hard fucking graft, inside and outside. So that's like, this young boy came up to me after the show last night, God bless him, I was like coming out of the theatre like that, and he said, I'm an acting student and can you give me any advice? No. How could I do that now? I mean, this takes years and years and years of grafting at yourself, because I want to be able to play fully functioning like humans in all their fucking glory. So I have to be one of them myself. And that means getting really ugly and messy. And my God, have I been ugly and messy in my life? I mean, I am beautiful and clean and tidy now. But you know what I mean? I joke about it, but I joke because I have earned that, you know, because I've seen how shitty it is. And being a woman in this industry, and as what has happened, you can't like have a conversation about being a woman in this industry and not mention Time's Up, you know, like what that man and many men and women did as a result of power. I don't even think it's a gender thing, you know, fucking power in this industry, what it can do and how it tells you what you're worth. So the only way I can combat that is by doing the work on myself. Like, if I don't do that, then I'm going to fall victim to the idea that I'm not as important as somebody else because I haven't made as many movies or something, you know? It's bullshit. So yeah, did that answer your question? Yeah. It takes a long time to get an answer.
Maybe do one more question.